Literature review. In the beginning part of my literature review, I have my possible research questions, and then I highlighted the one that I really want to focus on and the one that I really want to evolve. And that one is, why has mental health related deaths for young adults and teenagers continued to rise, and how has social media contributed to it? And what I do with these research questions is I have these kind of like italic text right under it, and so that's like just something like some sort of ideas that I can come back to, just like where like I should be looking like in order to find just more data for this certain like research question. Um, See right here, I have tools of economic analysis can be useful to answer these questions. And so like the like italic text is just something for me. It's not so much what I need to put on like my like literature review. It's just something that helps me when I come back and I just like review like my like literature review. And so down here, I just like get into um, certain articles that I've read, and I have the situation, complication, or problem, the research question, and some of them I don't really finish. And like these other ones right here, I really need to put in the cited version, just the APA cited like article. That way, like when I'm typing out my actual paper, it'll be so much easier to create the reference sheet or the works cited sheet, just because I'll already have it cited and everything like that. So yeah, so this is where I have like most of the articles and stuff that I've read, and just certain problems and certain things that I learned from these articles. Yes. So the beginning part was more about just social media and like mental health articles and stuff like that, and then I kind of shifted and I created a little um, like just a little header right here, social media algorithms, and these articles are solely on just like algorithms, and like this article right here, it like wasn't really for social media algorithms per se. It was more stock market predictions and like how like these algorithms can be used. And so I wrote this here. I said, this seems to be algorithms based solely for stock market predictions. The keywords do mention social media, so maybe I'll be able to see how they tie in social media to these stock market predictions. But yeah, so I kept reading, and I found out that this article wasn't really going to help me all that much with my paper, but I still kept it in my literature review, and I just wrote a little something in italics to come back to. I have a working paper, so I just referenced that here for this next one. Um, so yeah, so I like have like these like little things that I like tell myself like throughout these papers. This may be helpful to look at the Chief Marketing Officer survey reports to see what kind of data will be useful for my paper. They mentioned this in the paper, so I just wanted to include that as kind of something that I'm saying, so I know exactly like where to look in the future, like when I come back to this. And then I also have certain things that I highlighted in like a different color than the yellow highlighter, just to stand out a little bit more. And that was certain things that I found really useful, and certain things that I definitely want to implement into my research paper. So I have a couple highlighted stuff here, like just so it pops out and I know, oh yeah, like I wanted to look at that. And then towards the end of my literature review, I have just kind of like data and quotes. So like the Pew like Research Center, like they have like articles and stuff, but so I was just looking like on their website and just looking up certain topics that they were talking about. So I just referenced some of the quotes that they had with some data here. Um, so yeah, so I have a couple stuff from the Pew Research Center, and then another one I have from the CDC. I like put in their key findings and stuff like that, like just like stuff that I thought like would be really useful for my paper. More Pew Research Center here, the World Economic Forum, key findings here, the American Psychological Association. Key findings are things that I took away from like that like article or like website. and then like other. So I've been looking at like TED Talks and like other like videos and stuff that explain in more depth about just like social media and how it's related to mental health. And so I like put in like the like key takeaways from that video, and then I also have these questions that come up after watching videos and other things like that. So yeah, so this is my literature review, and I just kind of put like everything that like I like do like research on for my topic. I put like into my literature review, and I think it'll really help evolve my question over time. I think my question will evolve. I'm not sure how much more my question will like evolve in the future. I feel really confident about my research question, and that's this one right here. We'll see. I feel like I'm getting a lot of good work done, and a lot of good like data on just like answering like this like research question. So I don't know. We'll see how much it evolves in the future. Thank you.